because government is much very close where money is made. Very close where money is supporting that app where you want to do infrastructure and WhatsApp, whatever WhatsApp is. WhatsApp and WhatsApp have money from the okay.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. Hoping we are all very fine. I am happy to have you this afternoon, and I'm your trainer this afternoon. Happy to have each and everyone. Go to any WhatsApp group where you belong. Let them know that we are live. We are live. We are live. We are live. We are live we are live. Tell them we are live on Zoom and on. We are live on Zoom and on YouTube. We are there. We are there. We are there. I hope each and everyone is very fine. Let me start with this one in the chat room. What is in the chat room? Someone was saying something. The voice is very low. Oh, yes, I had not yet started. Hoping now the voice is very loud. Hoping I am loud and clear. Please let me know. Sarah, am I loud and clear right now? Let me know. I want to welcome each and everyone to this Zoom call. I want to welcome each and everyone on this Zoom call. I see Juliet, Madam Juliet. Thank you for being consistent. Brave Mark, this one is a V2. Caro, happy to have you. Chris Com from Kenya. Mama Daisy, if you see Mama Daisy is always on Zoom. If you see how she is, and then there are people who are 32, 29, they don't want to attend Zoom. Mama Daisy attends Zooms. If you one day on time see her, you will just need I'm just joking. And for her, she's not joking with this business. Dennis, happy to have you. Eddie, that one is a usual suspect. And this is the person who gives us all the breaking news. Every time you see just in on the group, just know that it is Eddie who has given the just in. He is always looking for new information, news about crypto. Eddie, thank you so much for keeping us updated all the time. Brenda, happy to have you, my dear, on this Zoom call. Haggard, Mukuye John, Nicholas. I see Royal Q Trading. Robot, this is Dida Osama. Kali Savan Daniel, Royal Q Uganda, and then Yusuf Lunak. Happy to have each and every one of you. My name is Nanono Harriet. I welcome you to this Zoom call. So someone says now the voice is now okay, loud and clear. The way I ran to pick my phone to listen to your lecture. So Madam Juliet says, thank you too for being committed. Yes, we are in, ladies and gentlemen, we are in. And let me tell you the good news that we are having today. Let me read for you some news. Let me read for you some news this afternoon. This afternoon we have news, and then the news started right in the night. The news started right in the night, and if you don't have capital, please look for capital. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, please look for capital. Look for capital. Look for capital. We are no longer in jokes, ladies and gentlemen. Look for capital. I beseech you, look for capital, ladies and gentlemen. Because where we are going, things are going to be sweet. Things are going to be very, very sweet. Things are becoming very nice. Please look for capital. I just want to give you this news. I just want to read for you news. Last night, the ETFs, the long-awaited ETFs got approved. And before I go to today's topic, I want to read for you what is an ETF, because people have been asking, what is ETF? ETF, what does it mean? They just see us excited and they don't even know what we are talking about. Okay, let me read for you. Now the simple as I posted this here is a simple explanation of Bitcoin ETFs. First of all, you need to understand Bitcoin is a digital currency, often referred to as a cryptocurrency that operates on a decentralized network called a blockchain. A decentralized network, it means that network is very, very independent. It has no controller. Each and every one you pass there, your transaction, it is yours and yours. No one can control it. No one is going to check it. There is no any middleman. There is no middle person to intercheck, to check that transaction. The Bitcoin was created in 2009 by an anonymous person or group of people using the name Satoshi Nakamoto. Bitcoin can be used for online transactions and is often seen as a store of value similar to gold. So it is an asset. So every time you buy a cryptocurrency, you have bought an asset. You have not just bought a value, but you have bought an asset. Now let's go to ETF. An ETF or exchange traded fund is a type of investment fund that is traded on stock exchanges similar to individual stocks. It can hold assets such as stocks, bonds, or commodities, and aims to track the performance of a specific index or asset. ETFs are popular because they offer diversification and are generally more liquid than traditional mutual funds. And then a Bitcoin ETF, this is where this is the center of our interest. A Bitcoin ETF is a type of exchange traded fund that tracks the price of Bitcoin. Instead of purchasing and holding Bitcoin directly, investors can buy shares of a Bitcoin ETF, which represents the ownership of the funds underlying Bitcoin holdings. So now these people who filed the Bitcoin ETF, it means they have shares in the Bitcoin. So the shares that they bought, it means that they are theirs. As they are tracking the price of the Bitcoin, they have ownership of the Bitcoin. And what is this one going to make in the market? It is going to create some scarcity, because what these companies are going to buy, it is going to be theirs and they are not going to be selling it, meaning what is going to be left for us to trade, it is going to be less than what is supposed to be there. Remember, Bitcoin is 21 million Bitcoins only. So if these companies, okay, these companies that we listed yesterday, the companies that we listed that their ETFs have been approved. I put them here on my status, on my status. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Are they not on my status? Then maybe they are on the Game Changers. Let me look at them. Let me look at them. And then we get to know which companies ETFs were approved. Now, those companies, the shares of the Bitcoins that they bought, now that one is away from the general circulation in the market. So that is there. For now. So what is left is going to be this. Then we shall have the demand. As our demand is going up, then that one is going to make the value of the Bitcoin grow up and up and up. Then there is this one, the BlackRock, then the Grayscale. Then we have ARK Invest, we have Van Eck Bitcoin Trust, we have Vilkey Bitcoin Fund, we have Invesco Galaxy Bitcoin ETF, then we have Franklin template on. My God, the words are very difficult. We have Bitwise, we have Hashdex, we have Wisdom Tree. All those companies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 companies, their ETFs, Bitcoin ETFs were approved. Now we are waiting to know how much they bought that is going to be in their custody, and they are going to be tracking the price of the Bitcoin with what they bought. Hoping at least now we are somehow when we talk of the Bitcoin ETFs, I think now people we are somehow tulina ke tutegeddemu at least tulina ke tutegeddemu. Someone says I want to make at least 60,000 market capital. Should I? Oh, I don't understand your question. Please. Hey, someone says my sound is off. Are you sure? Maybe it is yours which is off. Mine is on. My dear, mine is on. Mine is on. Let me know if it is off again. Mokuye, I please rephrase. You rephrase your question so that I can as well understand what you say. Kalisa says you look only dollars. Yes. This year I am looking only dollars, my dear. Yes, you are right. I want to make at least 60,000. Much capital should I have? So maybe you are asking how much capital should you be having? Have $1,000 and above. Have $1,000 and above, Mukuye John. Then Haggard says, God is going to make a great change 2024 for me and crypto family. Yes. Sound is off. Maybe Brenda, yours was the one which was off. Maybe it was the network, and now we are very, very okay. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to talk about, I want us to talk about how does the Royal Q distribute its bonuses, okay? That is what I want to talk about. That is what I want us to talk about. And how does Royal Q distribute its bonuses? As we are looking at the money and the bonuses that it is giving, how does it distribute it? How does it distribute it? That is what we are going to look at this afternoon, and allow me to go direct to my screen, and then I show you. And I show you how does Royal Q distribute its bonuses. Remember, whatever Royal Q is giving us, they are not commissions, but they are just bonuses. They are just bonuses, and a bonus is an increment of what you are having. So the Royal Q gives us bonuses. I hear someone talking. Someone is talking. Do you have something to tell me? You want to tell me something? Please unmute yourself and let me know before I go to today's work.
Hello.
Okay. If it's not there, then let us continue. Let us continue. Let us continue. Let us continue. I'm opening my document here. Okay. You want to say something, please?
Madam Harriet, am I clear?
Yes, please. You are clear. Please ask before I go to our lesson.
Naye abamu twetaaga mu Luganda, kiteeke mu Luganda tukitegeera bulungi.
Ebyakye bya ETF.
Baakubye engalo twazinya amazina naye tuzina tetunamanya tetuzinira bugenyi bwa ddi.
Tonamanya kitegeeza ki? Okay, let me say it in Luganda. ETF. Kale, let me explain a little bit in Luganda so that maybe we are all on the same page. Kati ETF kyonga kyo sisobola sina bwe nyinza kukiza mu Luganda nti exchange tradable funds. Naye Eriyo companies ezibeera ez'amaanyi nga balina ssente zaabwe nnyingi bayagadde bagule ku shares emigabo mu Bitcoin. Eyakola Bitcoin yakola nga ziri 21 million, ziri miliyoni 21 zokka. Kati bo bagulako some shares ne bafuna obuyinza okuba nga basobola okugoberera price kyeki mu Luganda. Price kyeki mu Luganda. Hey, maama, ne babeera nga basobola okugoberera ebbeeyi ya currency gye babeera baagala okugoberera. Kati kye bakola ze babeera baguze ne zibeera nga zifuuse zaabwe. Remember mu cryptocurrency buli kyogula kiba kifuuse kikyo, ky'oba oguze kiba kifuuse kikyo. Kati bo companies ezo 11 zo bwe Bitcoin ze zaaguze zigenda kubanga zaabwe nga kwe bagenda okukozesa okugoberera okulondoola price ya Bitcoin. Kiba kitegeeza kati ezo ze baaguze zivudde mu lukale. Bwe banaaba akatugambe nti baba n'abaguzeeko miliyoni 3 kiba kitegeeza tujja kuba tusigazaawo miliyoni 10, tujja kuba tusigazaawo miliyoni 19. Kati miliyoni 19 ze zigenda okusigala nga ze ziriwo ze buli muntu aliwo nga z'asobola okukozesaako. Kitegeeza ki ekyo? Nti obungi bwa Bitcoin bugenda kuba bukendedde mu saturation kuba ziri bajja kuba bazirina nga bo bagobererirako price. Kati kiba kitegeeza bwe tubona batwetaaga okwongera okukozesa Bitcoin, demand yaffe obwetaavu bwe bunaalinnya, kiba kitegeeza ekyo ate ng'eziriwo ntono. Awo buli muntu okuba ng'asobola okukozesa Bitcoin kijja kwetaagisa ebbeeyi yaayo okwongera okulinnya. Wabula lwe wabaawo obwetaavu bw'ekintu kiba kyetaaga ebbeeyi erinnya kubanga obwetaavu buba bungi ng'ate ekiriwo kitono, supply nga ntono. So simanyi oba awongezezzaako ku kikunnyonnyola obulungi n'obaako kw'okitegeera. You will let me know. But I've seen someone saying not everyone knows Luganda. Yes, you are very right. Not everyone knows Luganda, but I was trying to explain to you people have been off. Yee. Kalisa, have you heard what I have been talking about? Did you hear me?
Yes, we heard you.
I didn't know that I was off. Did you hear me explaining in Luganda?
I heard you. You are on.
All even. Okay. He says I was here. So that is that. So we are hoping for the prices to go high. And when the price of the Bitcoin goes high, what happens in the market? All other coins are going to follow suit. Why? Because everyone is going to say that, hey, the cryptocurrency things are real, they are real. And then everyone would say, I want also to be in. I want also to get into the business. And then people will say, now the Bitcoin is very expensive. Let me buy this one. Let me buy the other, and let me buy that one. So that is why we are saying that this year we are going to see a bull run because of that. When the Bitcoin is going up, all other currencies are going to follow because very many people will always get into the business to use the cryptocurrencies. And also, we are hoping that all those companies where the Bitcoin, where the ETFs were approved, we are expecting them shortly to accept cryptocurrencies as a method of payment in their companies. Okay, we are looking at these companies accepting cryptocurrencies as a payment method. And when that one happens, it means the cryptocurrency industry is going to grow up, and then the demand and then the usage is going to go up. Hence, the prices are going to go high. Let me just show you something small here. And then we see companies, especially companies. I want us to look at the companies where at least some of these companies have shares. I'm just going to talk about BlackRock. BlackRock. Hoping you are seeing my screen. Let us just look at companies where BlackRock has shares. So if all those companies, they say that now we are accepting cryptocurrency as a payment method, they may choose a currency, they may choose Bitcoin, they may choose Solana, they may choose XRP, they may choose any other coin, they may choose any other asset that it is accepted. Let us look at this. Let us look at this. Companies that BlackRock has shares. I want to look at some of them and then I read for you. Like it has shares in Google, it has shares in I'm just looking at those ones that we are familiar with. There are very many, but let me choose only those ones which are familiar with us. I see Google, I see Walmart, I see Oracle, I see Keycorp, I see Coca-Cola, I see AT&T, I see Kimberly, I see Delta, Fossil, Kraft, Simatech, I see CAT, I see Ford, I see Xerox, I see Morgan Stanley, I see Robert Half, I see Wheat Disney, I see Citi, I see Ross, I see. There are very many companies that BlackRock has shares, okay? That BlackRock, and then these ones, they are owned by him. I can see owned by BlackRock. Amazon, PayPal, Microsoft, Walmart, Fidelity, Exxon, Verizon, CNN, Fox News, Visa, Moderna, that's where we got the what? The Moderna, for those, the Moderna vaccination, Comcast, Ford, Tesla, I see Visa, and very many companies. All these ones are owned by BlackRock. Now, if they wake up one time and then say, all these companies, we are accepting crypto as a payment method. Just imagine. I can even see Facebook. So if they wake up and they say now they are accepting cryptocurrencies as payment method, just know that things are going to be very, 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 very good. Okay. So that is that. Unless if you have any other question about that, then I'll continue. I think now my network is very okay. I think my network is very okay. Royal Q Uganda. It is now okay. Okay, let me go to today's lesson. I want us to look at how does Royal Q distribute its what? It's how it distributes its oh, what has happened? How it distributes its bonuses, because every time it is giving us some money, it is they are what? They are bonuses, okay? They are bonuses. This is what I wanted. I wanted it to play. I wanted the document to play. So here I am, ladies and gentlemen. How does it distribute its bonuses? You need to know that as you are activating your robot, not all that money goes to Royal Q. Not all that money goes to Royal Q. No. All that money goes to Royal Q. And when you are with Royal Q, there are 3 ways you can make money. They are rewarding referral program, no ranks, and then real-time management. Then the big bonus affiliate program, it is here. We looked at it, I think, last time, and then we saw that everyone can earn an activation bonus, which we call activation gain, and which comes from your direct sales bonus, okay? So the people that you have brought in the business, as they are activating, you earn what we call an activation bonus. And then we have the trade profit, which we call direct quantification, and then team quantification. It comes from the trade profits. As the people are trading, you are also making some money. You don't just sit there. When people are making money, you are also making money. Let me first talk about the activation gain. Of the 120 USDTs that Royal Q receives when someone activates, Royal Q keeps only $40. $80 comes back to the network, and the network is you and me. Okay, the network is you and me. What does this mean? That when the Royal Q, when someone pays $120, $80 comes back to us, $40 is what Royal Q remains with. Generous. These people are too generous. These people are too generous. It means 80% comes back to the community, and then 20% is what goes to the Royal Q. Okay, it's what goes to the Royal Q. And then now let's look at how the activation benefits and then are distributed. How the activation benefits are distributed. How do they distribute this 30 to how do they distribute these $80? And then this one, the payout is between 30 and 70%, depending on your rank. And we are going to look at it. When you are a V1, and you have brought in someone, you are going to earn $30. If you are a V2, you are going to earn $40. If you are a V3, you are going to earn $50. If you are a V5, $60. If you are a V5, you are going to earn $65. And when you are a V6, you are going to earn $70. This money is instant. This money is instant. And let me tell you, let us see. If a person has entered, someone has joined in the business, the V1 is going to earn $30. The V2 is going to earn $10. A V3 from, I'm trying to distribute the $80. A V3 is going to earn $10. A V4 is going to earn another 10, a V5, a 10, and a V6, a $10. When you add all together, this one, 30 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. This one is going to bring us to $80. So that is how the $80 is distributed to the community. Okay, so just in case the person who has brought this person is a V2, if you are a V2 and you have brought this person, you are going to earn $40. You are going to add the $30, which would have been for a V1, plus the $10, which you would get as a V2, and then you earn $40. Then a V3 will earn 10, a V4 will earn 10, a V5 will earn 10, and a V6 will earn $10. That is $80. Okay. If the person who has brought that person is a V3, as that V3 is going to earn $50, then the V4 will earn 10, the V5 will earn 10, and then the V6 will earn 10. $80 back to the community. Okay, back to the community. If you are a V6, if you are a V4, you will earn $60, then the V5 will earn 10, and then, so that is how the activation gain is being distributed to each and everyone. Okay, to each and every one, depending on your rank. Hoping we have understood that one. If we have understood, let me add this one. You are entitled to a percentage of trade profits, which makes up your residual income from your direct members, as well as your indirect members, whenever a trade is closed, which means there is a profit. Now we have gone to another bonus that the Royal Q gives. Let us look at it. We have the direct quantification. Okay, the direct quantification, that is trade profits of the team members directly referred by you. Those people that you bring into the business, you yourself, they joined using your link. Every time they make a profit, you are going to be given a what we call a direct quantification. And how is it distributed? No, how is it distributed? We are going to see it. And again, when you grow and you become a V2, when you rank up and you become a V2 and above, you start earning what we call team quantification. Even the people that your people have brought, you start earning from them. And then those trade profits are from the indirect team. The people that you brought, the people they bring, we call that an indirect earning. So that one you are going to earn. Now let us see, how does the trade profits, how are they broken down? Whenever there is a trade profit, there is entitled to 20% of the trade profit. I am going to explain this. Every time the robot makes a sale, you, the owner, the one who hired the robot, you are going to take 80% of the profit, and then the robot will take 20%. If the trade profit was $10, the owner of the profit, the robot is going to take $8, and then the robot will take $2, which means 8 is going to be for you, then $2 is going to go to robot, and this one goes as the fuel. So every time you hear us talking about fuel, this is where the fuel is. This is the fuel. And again, all the $2 is not going to go to the Royal Q. Then Royal Q is going to take 20% and 80% is going to come back to the community. How? Trade profits breakdown. When that profit comes to Royal Q then converts it to 100%. And then Royal Q will keep 40% and distributes 80% to the network, which is us. Okay, the 20%, remember the 20%, which is for fuel. Royal Q converts it to 100% and then it starts distributing. 20% goes to Royal Q and then 80% comes back to the community, as I am going to explain here. This is how the trade profit is calculated and distributed. 20% to 60% depending on your rank. You are going to earn 20% to 60% of the 20%. Oh, there is a lot of calculation here. I don't know you people, you will understand. Originally, it was like this, okay? Originally, it was like this. The robot takes 20%. For you, you have gotten your 80%. Now, it is this 20% we convert to 100% of this 20%. Hoping you have understood what I am saying, ladies and gentlemen. Let me first come to you and then I ask you people, have you understood what I'm saying? 20%, the different ranks are going to earn between 20 and 60% of the 20%, which is the fuel fees. If you have understood that one, let us continue. The V1 is going to take 20% of the 20%. A V2 is going to earn 30% of the 20% fuel fee. The V3 will earn 40% of the 20%, V4 50% of the 20%, V5 55% of the 20%, and then the V6 is going to earn 60% of the 20%. That is the fuel. I don't know whether you people, you have understood what I am saying. If you have understood, let me first go to the chat room and let me know if you have understood me very well. If you have understood me, please go to the chat room and let me know. Go to the chat room and let me know if you have understood so far what I have explained. Tell me. Oswald says, clearly described. Is it okay? If you have understood what I have said, please come to the chat room and put for me a 1. I'm waiting for a 1 in the chat room. Then I'll know that you people, you have understood what I have said. Go to the chat room, put a 1 as I welcome other people. I see Barnabas Bongomin. I don't know where you are from. Bravo. I see Chris Combe, Daisy. These ones I had welcomed them. Kasim, the promoter. Kailexi. Oh, Happy New Year, Kailexi. Lubega Eric, Maniraho, Margaret came. Mark Isa, Happy New Year. Opio Nicholas, Tompo, Yusuf, Lubega, and the others. Happy to have you. If you have understood what I have said, please put a 1. I see only 1. Only one person has understood what I'm saying. Only one person has understood what I am saying. Okay, I go back. I was saying that, for example, let me give an example. Let me give an example. Let me give an example. For example, if I am a V1, I am to earn 20%, okay? I have this friend of mine who has made $10. Now I want to get 20% of the $10, which is $2. And now as a V3, as a V2, they are going to give me 30% of the $2, meaning I am going to earn 0.6. I am going to earn 0.6. 30% of the $2, I'm going to earn 0.6. So that is going to be my direct quantification. If I can as well check, and then I can as well show you. So those earnings, that's why when you have some people who are in your business, you are going to see those earnings. You are going to see those earnings. Someone has just activated at 10 minutes past midday. Someone has activated his robot. And I have earned, which means there is someone who has earned $30, another has earned 40, another has earned 10. Oh, the sponsor for this person is a V2. So the V2 has earned $40. Me, I'm a V3, have earned $10. The V4 has earned, the V5 has earned, and then a V6. So I want to go to directive quantification. These are earnings, percentages from this one. And now I am a V3, I earn 40%. Oh, a V3. No. A V2 earns 20, a V1 earns 20, a V2 earns 30, a V3 earns 40%. So these earnings, that is 40%. 40% of the 20% that the robot took away when this person made these sales. So that's why I earned 0.005, 0.002, 0.2, I see 0.02 earnings. Today I have only one person, one direct who has made money today. Others, oh, I see another person, 0.03. I see. Then I go to team quantification. When I go to team quantification, these are people in my team that have made money today, and I am making out of the 20% that the robot takes as the fuel, I am rewarded. You see, I see they are people, and others are on this Zoom call. Okay, let me see those ones are on this Zoom call, and then I let you know. Carol, I saw you on this Zoom call today at 41 minutes, at 19 minutes to 1 p.m. You have made a sale. Your robot made a sale, and I've made 0.002. Mama Daisy, at 41 minutes, 19 minutes to 1 p.m. You made a sale, and I've made 0.007. Okay? I want to see those ones who are on this Zoom call. I see Toria, she joined yesterday. I see Edna Mark. Dr. Benon is in Kisoro. Chris Com from Kenya. I am seeing you here. You are so popular in my system. Chris Com. I see T. Daniel. I see Uzatunga. I see Cry Simba. I see Duga. I see Oki Moses. I see Boss LG. Divine 2020. Jeff 261. Mirax. I see Mulunji. I see David Davis. Carol, I can see you again. Daisy, one Mama Daisy, I can see you. I see Rachel N. I see Elvis Sherry. And then others. Christine Rhoda. Exodus 2015. Becky N. Chris, I see Mark 123. All these ones are people who have made sales today. And every time they make a sale, I also make money. Because Royal Q gives bonuses. Those are trade bonus. Trade what? These are the trading. This is the breakdown of the trades. Breakdown of the trades. Or the breakdown of the trade profits, both for direct quantification and then team quantification. Then we have this one, very important note. We need to note this. We do not receive anything from capital. We only receive from the trade profits. Why are we receiving from the trade profits? Because every time the robot makes a profit for you, the robot takes what we call fuel. And that fuel that the robot takes, it does not take the whole of it. It leaves some, it takes a part of it, a certain percentage, and leaves a certain percentage to us. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have also another way people another bonus that is given to people. It is called the global dividend. Royal Q sets aside 10% of the trading profits based on understanding that you now have of the calculation of the trading profit ratio. And then the Royal Q takes 10% of the trading profits of the entire community worldwide that is trading with Royal Q robot and shares it with all the V6s, the royal partners. So these people, every time there is a sale in the entire world, Royal Q keeps 10%. Royal Q keeps 10% aside. And this reward is extra and above all other rewards that when you are a V6, you are entitled to earning that. Okay? So people who are Royal Q, who are V6, every day as the day closes, you know the Royal Q day closes at 6:59. At 7 p.m., a new day starts, and then they are rewarded 10% of what has happened. The Royal Q keeps 10% of what has happened in the entire world of Royal Q, and then it distributes a bit of it to the V6s. And every first of the month, Royal Q rewards the V6, and then they are given from that 10%. Again, Royal Q gives them some money. So that's why we are talking. Every time you hear us talking, we are talking about V6. V6 is the destination. V6, because the moment you become a V6, even if you are not trading, even if you are not bringing anyone in the business, for as long as you have people in your business and they are trading, every 7 p.m. you'll have money, and every first of the month you'll have money because you are a V6. Royal Q ranks up structure. If you are a V1, for you to become a V1, you need just to activate your robot and you become a V1. And then you start earning $30 every person that you bring in the business. But again, you can as well say, I want to become a V2, and all we start from here. Everyone starts as a V2. For you to become a everyone starts as a V1. For you to become a V2, these are the requirements. Have 3 people directly referred by you, people who join using your link. They should be 3. And have a total team of activated members of 20 people. That means you have 20 people in your team, and 3 of them joined using your link. You become a V2. Then for you to become a V3, you need 5 people. I think you can see people. The people that you have brought by yourself, they are 3, and then a team of 20 people. And for you to become a V3, you need a team of, you need 5 people directly registering on your link. And then you must have 3 of those people become V2s, and the V2s should be coming from separate lines, okay? They should be coming from separate lines. For example, if you are you have a line here, you have 5 lines, the directs, then this one is A, B, C, D, and E. Among these ones, there should be a V2 here, or a V2 here, or a V2 here. But the V2s should be from separate lines. They shouldn't come from one line. If you are having V2s on this one line and you have 7 V2s, the system does not count that one. It means that that one is one V2. So they want different V2s from different lines. So the moment you are having 3 of them and they are V2s, then you become a V3, and you should have a total number of 100 activated team members. Do note that the V2s do not need to be your directly referred members for as long as they are in that line, even if you are not the one who has brought them, but for as long as they have the number that the Royal Q system needs, you can become a V3. You can become a V4. How can you become a V4? You need a total number of 8 people. Remember the direct ones, it is cumulative. It is cumulative. You started with 3, you went to 5, you just needed to add 2, and now here you need 8 for you to become a V4. You need 8 directory brought people, and then they activated. help 3 people from different lines to become V3s. And then do not, they are not supposed to be from your direct referred members. They can be from indirect, but for as long as they are V3s from 3 different separate lines, then you can become a V4. And you need to have a total number of 300 people. A total team number should be 300 people. And then your total activated team members required to rank up will be taken care of by the 3 V3s that you need to rank up to V4. So you remember the V3s, they need 100 people, 100 people. So if you have the 3 V3s, it means they have 300 people, then you are a V4. To become a V5, you need a total of 12 people directly referred to you by you, and then you should have 3 V4s. This is the only business whereby for you to rank up, you have to help someone rank up. Without helping someone to rank up, you will never rank up. Help someone go to a higher step, higher rank, then you will also go to another rank. So have 3 V4s, separate lines, and note that the 3 V4s do not need to be directly referred by you, and you should have a total number of if you are a V4, for it to become a V5, you need a total number of 1,000. Is it? No, it is 800 people. You need to have 800 people. 800 people, then you become a V5, and then you should have 3 V4s. Then to become a V6, you need 20 directs. It is cumulative. Have 3 V5s from different lines, and then they shouldn't be directly referred by you, but they should be in your indirect lines. And your total activated team members required for this rank will be taken care of by the V3s. I mean the 3 V5s that you have developed in order for you to become a V6. As simple as that. And whenever you become someone and then you go to a certain rank, then these are the potential interns. As everyone, the potential earning is between $30 to $60 a daily. Potential, we are saying potential. Just imagine you have only one person joining on a daily basis as everyone. You have earned the $30. If they are 2, then you have earned the $60. If you are a V2, the potential earning every day should be between $30 and $100 daily. A V3, 100 to 300. 100 to 300. A V4, 300, should be above 300, a V5 above 800, and then a V6 above 1,500. This is potential. But again, even if you don't reach there, as everyone, even if you are making $10 on a daily basis from the team, $10, that is around 3,800. That is 38,000 Ugandan money. Even if you are making that is good earning. As a V2, even if you are making only $30 every, that is 110,000 Ugandan money. That is good money. That is good. That is good money. That is very, very good. That is very, very good money. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what I wanted to share with you today, this afternoon. The bonuses that the Royal Q gives us. The bonuses that we get from Royal Q, they don't need maybe the market is good or bad. For as long as there is someone who is making a trade and there is a certain earning that has happened in a day, you will always make money. You will always make money. Please, as you are there, please talk to people, share with your friends, share with them. Show them the potential of this business. When you have a team, you will never go broke. Because as person A's trades are dipping, there is someone who is joining and they are starting trading. People join trades at different entry points, and people are trading with a different capital bases. Where you don't have the capital to do that huge trading, there is someone in your team who is having that huge amount of money to do the big trading and to make the big capital, to make the big profits. And when those people make the profits, you are also going to make the profits. It is a good business, ladies and gentlemen. Now, especially that we are heading to the bull run, ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you are having someone in your team, at least 5 of them who are trading with at least $1,000. Make it a point. May I have at least 5 people in your team who are trading with at least trading with $1,000, which means your business will be trading with $5,000. Even if you are making $5 from those people on a daily basis, and then you do it consistently for a full month, for 2 months, for 5 months, you will never be. To have shared with you this afternoon. I see some messages in the chat room. Let me read them. Then after reading them, then we shall be calling it a day. Where are they? People's messages. I'm not seeing them. Okay. Lubega Eric says, so the profits shown in Royal Q, are they out of 80% or 100%? The profits which are shown, they are 100%, and the 100% is deposited in your Binance. But because as you are starting, you always pre-deposit some money in your assets in Royal Q. That's where the Royal Q picks its 20%. But in the Binance, it puts there 100%. It is putting it there because it has no mandate. It has no right to pick its 20% from your Binance. So it picks from what you have pre-deposited in the Royal Q asset part of it. Then Kayelex says, we are waiting for the Luganda session. Happy New Year to you. Very soon we are going to start it, probably next week. We are starting the Luganda sessions, and then for people to understand these things in Luganda also. Then Ayokia Brenda says, thanks for the training. You are welcome and thanks for attending. I want to end here. Then let's meet again in the evening and then see you again next time. Have a blessed day. May God bless you.